Welcome to the Build Your Private Practice podcast, a space for Canadian therapists who want to support others, make an impact, and build a sustainable practice that works for them too. I'm your host, Liane Wood, a registered psychotherapist, group practice owner, and business mentor, and I'm here to help you build a private practice that allows you to keep doing the work you love without burning out. Because the people who need your help the most are counting on you, and you deserve a practice that supports you while you support them. Let's dive in. Welcome back to the Build Your Private Practice podcast. I'm your host, Liane Wood, and today we're tackling one of the most frustrating questions I hear from Canadian therapists. If people are searching for therapy, why aren't they finding me? Now, if you've ever Googled yourself and thought, where am I in these results? Or if you felt baffled because people are actively searching for therapy, but your inbox is still quiet, then this episode is for you because today we're breaking down why visibility doesn't mean shouting louder, how the search landscape has radically changed, and what you can do this week to help your ideal clients actually find you. No jargon, no fluff, just practical shifts that put you back in the driver's seat of your practice growth. So let's start with what we do know. Search interest for local therapy services has continued to rise over the past few years. People are looking, they want help. They're typing the words into Google, but they're still not ending up on your website. So, what is it that is getting in the way? Well, there's a few possibilities. One is your website isn't ranking high enough in search results. Or maybe it's your copy isn't clear or compelling enough to lead to a booking. Perhaps your site doesn't answer the questions the people who are searching are asking. Or maybe they never make it to your site at all because Google or AI answers their question first. And the truth is, it's likely a combination of all four of those things. Now, that might sound discouraging, but here is the good news. These are all fixable. So let's talk about how over half of all Google searches now end without a single click ever happening. That means that people type a question into Google and they get their answer right there on the page. This is due to AI generated summaries, featured snippets, and info boxes that scrape content from high ranking pages. And if your content isn't included in those answers, people never even see your name. So what do? We learn how to play in this ecosystem. And this means getting clear, specific answers to client-focused questions on your website, using simple headings that mirror what people are typing, and adding short FAQ sections that match real-life search phrases. Now, you are not writing for Google. You are writing for your ideal client, but you're doing it in a way that makes Google want to show it to them. Now, I want to address a myth that just having a professional looking website is enough, because it's not. Your site can be beautifully designed and still not do its job, because the job of your website isn't to sit there looking polished. Instead, it's to get found, it's to build trust and convert visitors into booked sessions. So ask yourself, does your homepage clearly say who you help and how? And do your service pages reflect the current needs of your ideal clients? And are your headlines and page titles written in client language or in therapist language? If your site is filled with phrases like trauma-informed integrative psychotherapy, but your clients are Googling, why do I feel anxious all the time? You are missing the connection point. Now, content is still king, but it has to be the right content. And here are three types of content that can boost your visibility and connect with the people who are actively searching. Number one is blog posts or articles. These help you rank in search and they establish credibility. They don't have to be long, they just need to answer one specific question clearly. The second one is resource pages. Create pages like how to choose a therapist or what therapy looks like for first timers. These rank well and serve as great trust builders. Thirdly, are location-specific pages. Include pages or sections that clearly indicate your location and service area. This is key for showing up in local searches like therapist in Calgary or online therapy in Ontario. Strategic content is not about writing more. It's all about writing intentionally. Now, I know that SEO can sound like techie, exhausting nonsense, but let's simplify it. SEO just means speaking your client's language, using the keywords that they are searching for, and making your site easy to navigate and understand. So for some quick SEO wins, try things like updating your page titles with simple, clear language or adding meta descriptions that reflect what's actually on the page. Use some bullet points, some subheadings, and some short paragraphs to make your content skimmable. And then make sure that your website loads quickly and works well on mobile. Now, this is foundational stuff. It is not advanced SEO tactics, and it is what helps clients find you. Now, if all of this feels like a lot, here are 3 things that you can do this week to improve your visibility. Number 1 is to Google yourself. See how you show up. What comes up? Is it your Psychology Today profile, an old blog post, nothing at all? Figure that out. Number 2 is to update your homepage headline. Make sure that it clearly states who you help and what outcome you support. For example, online therapy for overwhelmed moms in Ontario who want to feel like themselves again. And then the third thing that you can do is to add one FAQ to your site. Pick a common question that your clients ask and answer it in plain language. For example, what if I cry in therapy? That's it. Small steps that will equal real momentum. Here's what I want you to know. You don't have to become an SEO expert or start a YouTube channel tomorrow. You just have to make it easier for your people to find you. And that might mean swapping out some of your psychology jargon for plain language, writing one helpful blog post that answers a common question, and making sure that your Google business profile is up to date. You don't need more hustle, you need more alignment. And when you align your message with how people are actually searching, everything clicks. Now, if this episode has you thinking, okay, I want to show up better online, but I have no idea where to start, then I want to invite you into our Accelerate Your Practice program. This is our signature program for Canadian therapists who want to fill their caseload with aligned paying clients without feeling salesy, overwhelmed, or burned out. Inside, we'll show you how to build a marketing system that's strategic, ethical, and sustainable. You'll learn how to attract the right clients with messaging that truly connects, build visibility with content that feels natural, and create simple, repeatable systems that grow with your practice. If you are ready to stop waiting for referrals and start showing up strategically, this is your next step. Head over to buildyourprivatepractice.ca/accelerate-your-practice to learn more. Thanks so much for listening to the Build Your Private Practice podcast. If today's episode has helped you understand visibility in a whole new way, I'd love it if you would leave a review or share this with a fellow therapist who needs it. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss next week's episode. Until next time, keep showing up, keep simplifying, and keep building a practice that supports you too. We'll talk soon. Thanks so much for tuning in to the Build Your Private Practice podcast. If today's episode resonated with you, I'd love it if you'd subscribe, leave a review, or share it with a fellow Canadian therapist who needs this. And remember, the work you do matters. Keep showing up, keep holding space, and keep building a practice that works for you. If you're looking for practical tools or support to grow your practice with more clarity and confidence, head to buildyourprivatepractice.ca. There's lots waiting for you there. I'll see you next time.